Hello, it's Optimal Nate, and I come back to you with a Monsterverse featuring Battle Mechagodzilla with the Proton Scream. And as you can see, he's got his little plasma streak here you can use for his fire breathing. That's an attachment there. It is made by Playmates Toys for ages 4 and up. On the back here, it shows you when you put it all together and it's fully assembled. He looks ready to take over the scene and kick some butt. It shows you down here the panel that you can use for his battle damage reveal. When I first got this toy, I was tempted to take it and repaint it, put this all together and add some metallic paint to add some detail to this, which is something I may do after I do all this. But what we're going to do for now, we're going to take a quick pause and we're going to take it all out so we can put together and let you guys see it put together.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, so I got him out of the box and I got all the accessories that came with it. There's your battle damage part, here's your tail, and there's your plasma fire streak thingy. So I'm going to assemble them for you guys so you get to see them all put together. You have a little ball joint thing here to put the tail on. So we'll get that on there first. That's the only thing when you get these, sometimes they're a little hard to get on. Imagine your 10-year-old trying to put this together, let alone an adult. There we go. Okay, so you got some flexibility in the tail. You can definitely whip King Kong or Godzilla with that, or you can poke someone in the eye, so be careful with that. Alright, we'll straighten his feet out. They're a little sideways. So from my first glance here, I can see he's got a lot of articulation going on. The hands don't turn, unfortunately. The knees don't move much. Being a cheaper toy, you're not going to have as much flexibility there. The jaw opens up and down, just like so. I'm angry. Yeah, he is angry. So I'm assuming this is the battle damage that's exposed. And then you can take the little shield or the chest plate here and pop it in place. And that's what he would look like before it got ripped off during his fight with Kong and Godzilla. Okay, I'm going to have to turn him sideways so you can see him mostly there. I'm going to try to turn the legs so he's... Without the tail, I'll be honest with you, before I started doing the video, he just kept falling forward. So you really need that tail to keep him balanced and propped up right. Some pretty big looking feet there. You can go and do a 360 with the feet there and turn it back and forth. So you do have some flexibility there with the legs. You got the knee joints, you got some nice swivel on the bottom. They do bend this way. And then the arms do bend a little bit. Not much to work with there, but you can definitely pose them in different ways, and you can set them up with other characters from the movies that are scaled to him. So if you want to make it look like he's kicking their butt, you can do that. Not a whole lot of paint going on here, just a little basic red paint for the mechanical eyes, and the translucent molded plastic reddish orange color for the spikes on the tail, and the basic mold for the color is just like a grayish metallic. So here's the fire that he breathes out. You can stick that in his mouth like that. You just have to kind of close the jaw to hold it in place. Okay, so you make it look like he's attacking here. Let's turn the tail back. Unfortunately, I don't have Kong or Godzilla in the scale to pose with him, but this is just for our demonstration purposes, so you can see what you can do a little bit. For a cheap toy, I was actually pretty impressed with this. I actually was lucky. Found this at a local Walmart store, and mind you, the movie this came out in has already been out for what, 5 years now, when Mechagodzilla, the newer version of this, was introduced. I really love this version when he came out in the movie. I mean, he was pretty badass. One-on-one, it looked like he was going to defeat Godzilla. Even if it was King Kong, either one he would have taken out, I think, on his own. But thankfully, when they combined forces, they were able to defeat Mechagodzilla. I am definitely going to touch this up with some of my paints and see what I can do. Maybe have a follow-up video where I show you guys what I did. If you are new to my channel, most of my videos are Hot Wheels, but I also do occasionally different action figures like you see here. If you are not subscribed, please click the bell so you can receive notifications for upcoming videos. From what I've seen, a lot of people do watch my channel but are not actually subscribed, so this would help me too, so I can see who's actually coming back. but I will probably do another Hot Wheels video by the weekend. I will also be doing another drawing video, and I will leave a link for a recent one I did for a character called Destroyer from the Marvel movies, mainly from Thor. So, what do you say? If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you want, come back to see more, as I do post frequently. And if you don't, you will feel the wrath of my fire. Arr, stay humble and true, my dudes. Rawr, walk out.